'Twas the night before Christmas, and all through the house, not a creature was stirring, not even a crappie. Yeah, that's kind of been my fishing experience. Anyway, no, today was good. Hey guys, how are y'all doing today? I'm over here. I've been good, as you can tell, eating my trail mix, getting fatter, getting my pre-COVID weight on. I know I hadn't done it live in a while, guys. It's been busy for me, and I apologize. Let's look who we have here. Let's see, Mr. Sid Lewis. How you doing, brother? Hit that like button. Thank you, sir. Thank you. We got 20 watching, 10 likes. So yeah, definitely hit that like button if you would. Yardley Kennedy, what's up, my man? We've got to go fishing soon. Have you moved up here yet? Yeah, I think you have, Yardley. Hold on. I'm gonna move my cat. Move, cat. Anyway, yeah, we need to get together and go fishing, and also me and my wife, you and your wife, go eat at that barbecue place we were talking about. Sounds good about now. So Mr. Scott Pace, how you doing, brother? Hey, Scott, put your text me your jig deal, your company name, because I don't remember what it is offhand, and that way I can tell everybody. But yeah, Scott makes some good jigs that I've used before. Sid Lewis has sent me some jigs that he makes good ones too, and I think he sells them. Can't remember, Sid. Sorry, but yeah, get in touch with Sid. He's got some. I don't have them here. I've got them in the boat, I think. Hold on. Yeah, I got them in a boat. So I can't show you any of them. Looking around. Mr. Terry Landry, what's going on? Good evening, everybody. You know what? Let me turn my volume down here for a minute because I'm getting a bunch of notifications. Had a great Thanksgiving, or hope everyone had a great Thanksgiving and a Merry Christmas. Ho, 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 ho. My beard's about gray enough to be Santa Claus. Man, this camera, everything's backwards. Okay, so I was able to, a while ago, I went for it, and anyway. Yeah, so Christmas is coming up. I don't know about y'all, but man, I've been putting up Christmas lights. You know what? Let me show you what I did to my Jeep. I couldn't help it, and it probably looks like a woman's Jeep now, but I don't care. It's kind of fun. So there's the front of my Jeep, and then there's the back of my Jeep. Power inverters are awesome. So yeah, I was running around with those things. What's this thing? Oh, but yeah, so I've done some stuff to my Jeep. Finally got it back. It's been in the shop for a month with getting a new transmission. Move this camera down a tad bit. I went to plug my Christmas lights in tonight behind me, and they're all dead, so I can't use them. I gotta get new ones. Let's see, 351 Cleveland. How you doing, brother? Good to have you on here. Mike, good to have you. No, you didn't miss it, sir. We're just starting. And Sid says no. Probably forgot it was an hour early. Well, you know what? Originally, I did schedule it for 7 o'clock, and then I got to thinking about it, and Kid Crappie goes on at 7 o'clock. So I had to change that to 8. Didn't think about it originally, so anyway, I almost intruded on his time, and so I did move it back to 8, but 8 o'clock Central Standard Time. So we'll get a little more regular here once the new year starts. Let's see. Jerry says he said he'll be on in a minute. Heidi Clark, how you doing? Good to have you on here. One of my moderators, love her to death, awesome person. Thank you so much for being here. Let's see. Uncle Bill, what's going on, brother? Bill had surgery, so he's kind of out of the loop for a while. He's having to live through us at this point in time. Hope you recover soon, my man. Mike Mason from Lake Fork, Texas. There we go. Hey, how's Lake Fork fishing right now? I need to get up there pretty soon. Mark Williams, one of my other moderators. Thank you so much for being here. Let's see. Okay, there he is. Mike from Northwest Indiana. Good to have you on. Let's see. 922 Crappie. How you doing, man? Good to have you on here. Jared Lee. How you doing tonight? I love your hat. Man, I'm doing good. Doing well. Doing very well. I'm fat. Man, you know what? I love cooking. I just love cooking. Unfortunately, I love sampling my cooking. So all my COVID weight is most of it's come back to me. But anyway, for Thanksgiving, I did all the cooking, and I made a regular turkey, one in the oven, and then I bought another turkey. I put on my pellet grill. I've never done that before, and let me just tell you what. That's one of the best turkeys I ever had. 3-4 days later, I was still eating on it, and it's moist. What I did was I put the Tony Chachere's injection butter seasoning injection. I put that in there, and man, it made a difference. My dad does not like smoked turkey, but he liked that one. So I will be doing that again. I may not be doing a normal turkey again, except, well, I got to figure out the turkey juice. That's how I make the gravy, but I guess I can just use chicken stock. Anyway, yeah. I don't know how I got off on that when you said love my hat. But yeah, thank you, Jerry Lee. Heidi, it's good well, unfortunately, I can't see you, but it's good to be here. And it's good to see you on here. So thank you, Heidi. Solomon, how you doing, man? Good to see you on here. Jay Treat. Let me show you all a video, Jay. No, I won't do that to you. Jay's one of my good old boys. I've known him for a while. I come down. He lives in Oklahoma. Comes down, helps me out every once in a while for organizations. And yeah, good guy, man. So Jay, thanks for being on here tonight, brother. Two old vets, what's going on? Everything's good here, brother. Hope it's good with you as well. Y'all check his channel out when you get a chance. He's got one, and I'll watch it. He does some lives periodically. So, Slab. Hey, what's up, Santa? Hey, I need a black box and transducer for Christmas. All right, so let's see. Send me your mailing address, because here's a black box I'll send you, and I don't have a transducer. But ask your wife. She does a Christmas list. Ask your wife. Your girlfriend, excuse me. Unless y'all got married. I don't know. Sorry, I can't help you with that one. I know I'm gray and have a Santa hat on and stuff, but understand I've been good, so I'm telling Santa what I've been. So y'all have not come down here yet. Okay. But when you do, brother, you got to let me know. You got my number. Mr. Crappie Express, how you doing? I like the Santa hat. Thank you so much. Excuse me. Let's see. What's up, Dale? How you doing, man? Good to see you. What's up, dude? All right, guys. Hey, look, we got 45 watching. We're gonna do. I need y'all's help tonight. I need 11 people, 12 people. Let's make it 15. So Jeffrey Owens, which is here. Let me just highlight him down here. Texas Crappie Assassins. He is about to reach 1,000 subscribers. I need 11 people. Don't leave my channel, but you can click another tab and go over there and subscribe to his channel. Can y'all help me out with that? Let's see what the real family can do. Let's get him to the point. Cat move. Let's get him to the point where he's got that 1,000 subscriber. He's got his watch hours. He's ready to go. He just needs a few more subscribers. So if y'all could get on there, he's a great fisherman. Cat, go that way. I'm sorry. Great fisherman. He was in the Mr. Crappie tournament. He does a lot of cat tournaments with me. And anyway, just go check his channel out. Give him 11 more subscribers. And if you get on there and he's already reached 1,000, hit a couple more. Let's just make it happen, guys. Can we do that? Let me scroll back up here. Marquis, and we're going to check. Hey, real quick, Jeffrey, JJ, give me an update. All right, because I don't have it pulled up. So give me an update if it happens. I'm gonna keep saying it till we get it going. Okay. Marquis, Fishing with Key. Y'all check him out. He's got a channel as well, and just starting out. Good old guy from Dallas, Texas, or in that area. I'm not sure if you're actually in Dallas, but good to see you on here, man. Definitely. Could have done a better job of the Jeep. Hey, man, it was a quick deal, and I was testing out. You ought to see the extension cords I got running through my engine compartment and everything else. I put my son in there to take him to school this morning, and I told him I had to watch where he steps because of the extension cords. So yeah, well, I may do some more stuff on there. Never know. Probably gonna do it to my truck though, because I've got the power inverters built into the truck, and I've got a week to do that. So I like to have some Christmas lights rolling down the road to West Texas. Mr. Will Clouser, man. Sid made some great jigs. I put them to the test, and so have I. They're great jigs. Definitely. Good to see you on here, Will. Heidi put her Christmas lights up all day. Man, I have, you know what? Let me see. I don't know if I took a picture of my yard. I don't think I did. But I've been putting Christmas lights up. Oh my gosh. Oh, Heidi, you'll enjoy this. Speaking of Christmas and then cats, we got another one. So this is our little baby. My son walked out and just picked it up, and then we realized why he was able to pick it up. She's deaf, so we have a deaf kitten. But she is so cute. I mean, she looks kind of ugly there, but look at that little face, a little calico. She's just, you walk in and you can beat anything you want. She doesn't care because she can't hear it. So no tinnitus in her ears. She's just a good little kitten. Runs around, and she's probably about 10 weeks old now. We knew when the mama had a little stray outside. Anyway, won't get into that. But yeah, I know Heidi likes cats, so I figured I'd show her the new one. It's not in my office; it's in the house. So, all right, Texas Crappie Assassins, I'm back to your deal. Hopefully, y'all are going over there and subscribing to his channel. Let's make that happen. Give him 10,000. You know what? Here, I'll just look at it right here. Okay, I see 990. He got 1,000. But y'all still go over there. Y'all still make it happen, because in the world here, you lose a couple subscribers. So if you're there and you haven't subscribed yet, go subscribe to his channel. All right. Making waves, man. How you doing, man? I'm at work, but hello. Hey, you have fun at work, brother. And we still need to get together and fish. We've talked about it now for a year, but it's going to happen. So you need to let me know after January. I'm going to Reelfoot Lake in January, and take some guys, some combat injured vets, duck hunting. While they're duck hunting, I'm going to try and catch some fish. Then I may go on over to Dale Hollow and try that for that little shootout we got next year coming up. So we'll see what happens. But anyway, after January, let's do it. Or after mid-January. How's that? Michael Lawrence, man. How you doing, brother? Greensboro, North Carolina. Good to see you. Good to see you on here. Will said, excuse me. Good evening, sir. Had a great day on the lake Sunday. 15 and 20 foot of water. Temperature is 58 degrees. You know what, William? They were that way today. 58 degrees. I caught some slabs. I mean, I'm talking. Let me pull a picture up. So I'm glad you had a good day. For sure. Let's see. Hold on. Let me find this thing. Well, it's kind of cut off of there, but you can see that one. 2-pounder. Big old fish. For the first time in a long time, I've kept them and cleaned them. When I go to Reelfoot Lake, we've got a place up there called Boyette's, and it's a restaurant. And he'll cook your fish for you. And so I'm taking some fish up there because normally we have catfish for the Warriors, and so I'm going to try to get a few bags together to take up there. If I can get 3 or 4 bags, so we eat there twice. So if I get 3 or 4 bags of crappie and kind of mix those in with the catfish, then we ought to have a good old time eating. There's a little thing going on with the eating thing, I think, with me. Anyway, fishing with Fredo. What's up, brother man? Good to see you on here. Robert Johnson, Croskett, Arkansas. Good to have you on here, brother. Calvin Kane. Good evening, Santa. Ho, 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 ho. How you doing, man? Good to have you on here. So Mike Mason. Yeah, you know what, guys? Hey, do me a favor. Y'all tell me about your fishing right now, because you know what? The transition has pretty much happened for us. Hey, hold on 1 second. I see. Never mind. I thought I saw somebody. For the most part here, our transition has totally happened. I mean, our fish are in the deep water. We're in the 30, 35-foot water, and that's where I'm fishing today. But there's still some that are kind of up in the shallow. That water is 58 degrees here in Lake Palestine, and so it's happening. So let me hear what you guys are seeing on your lakes, and let me know what lake you're on, if you would, and how the fishing's doing as we go through here, because I've got a few comments I haven't read yet, and then we'll get down to those. Let's see. Catch It With Key TV. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I said hi to you a while ago. You're in the marquee. Slab Buster. Let's see. Okay. So Heidi puts her turkey on a Traeger. Oh my gosh. That's the first time I did it. Now I got a Pit Boss, but it's the same thing. Yeah. Creole butter. That's it, buddy. Right there. That's it. That's what I use. The Creole butter by Tony Sacheries. Woo, doggy. That was some good food. Man, did I take a picture of that? Hold on. Man, that thing, I go out every hour and spray it with olive oil. Let me see if I took a picture of that thing. Because, man, that was a good turkey. Guess not. Dadgummit, I should have done that. I have to make a video. I may make another turkey and do a little video on that. Mr. Chad Hilliard, how you doing, brother? Good to see you on here from Lindale or Mineola. Can't remember. Around me. Slab Buster, all I want for Christmas is to retire not too early at 47. There you go. Retire, brother. Go ahead and do it. You can do it whenever you want to. You may not be able to afford it. You may have to work at Walmart as a greeter, but you can do it. I will say, and I'm not going to say this to toot my horn or brag, but I did retire at 48. No, 49. I got lucky because I had the military retirement, and at the same time, I got my 20 years in at the pharmaceutical company, so I was able to retire basically twice. But if I just retired from one of them, I could have done it. But yeah, that's why I get to fish all the time and drive around. I'm not rich by any means, trust me. And the government watches how much money I make. So I've got to be careful. But it was a good deal. I enjoy it. But don't push it, man, because a lot of people retire and the next thing you know, they're dead because they just sit around. You just got to make sure you keep going. Let's see. Hold on. I'm checking. Texas Crappie Assassins. Think it happened. Let's see. Mike says I'm leaving. Apparently I said something bad. I don't know what it is. Um, Dale, let's see. JJ's a cool dude. Y'all help out and join. Yeah, I appreciate that, man. He is a good guy. So let's get serious for a minute. Here he goes. Here's the deal. I appreciate you all. Thanks, Sarge. You're the best brother. All right, man. Thank you. So it happened. It's official. And he's got his 1,000 subscribers, man. Good job. That's what this is about, man. If you guys have a channel, we're gonna push it. Let's get out here and we all do different style of fishing. JJ does a little different fishing than I do. Kid Crappie does a lot different fishing than I do, and it's just a fun thing. So support everybody here. Oh, cool. And 922 shared it with a few people. Hope it helps. Awesome. Elbert Spears, man, how are you doing? hey there, Chris. What's going on, my man? Good to see you on here. I hope we're going to see you. Well, I'm hoping we're going to have the ACC tournament at Watts Bar again this year. Haven't heard anything about it, but hopefully we'll see you out there. I know it's kind of hard to shut down a bait shop, but love to be able to spend some more time with you. We didn't get to spend much time together last time, but good to see you, brother. Let's see. You know what? Here, I'm going to say this. Catching with Key TV, JJ is a wonderful man. And let me tell you what he did. So at the last tournament for the state tournament with the Crappie Anglers of Texas Cat, what we call it. Let me think. Marquis lost or broke or something his mount for his live scope for the fishing specialties mount. And JJ let him borrow one because he had an extra one. Is that not cool? I mean, he's competing against him, and he lets him borrow something to keep him in the game. So that's pretty awesome. That's the kind of man he is. So good on you, brother. Calvin Kane, Scott Pace, his jig's called All Tied Up. That's it. All Tied Up Custom Jigs on Facebook. Y'all go check it out. Not now. Write it down. And but check it out. He's got some great stuff. God dog it, man. I'm trying to remember. Arbery. God dog it. I can't. We had a whole conversation on how to say your name because I know you're from Louisiana, if I remember right. I could be wrong, but I remember having a conversation on how to say that name. So anyway, good to have you on here, brother. Brian Riddle, how you doing, man? I'm doing well. How are you doing tonight? Thanks for being on here. Oh, you know what? JJ makes. I forgot about this. Dale, thanks for reminding me. JJ makes some hand ties also. So, man, there's a lot of people in here that make hand ties that sell them. Great stuff. Let's see. He's at 1K now. Yep. Thank you so much. It's going down here. Let's see. Brandon Childers. Excuse me. Thanks for the YouTube about the Amped Outdoors. My battery problems are gone. Awesome. Yeah, I did a little short today, just about an hour ago, on that. I don't know if that's the one you're talking about or the prior one, but yeah, those Amped Outdoors batteries are amazing. And really any lithium battery, just really what you got to do when you're getting into a battery, buying a battery, do some research on it and figure it out. I'm trying to remember there's my cat, what you have to do, but I think it's price versus amped hours. So if you have a 30 amp hour battery like I have, I paid with the charger, I think it was $189. That was 2 years ago, but figure out, divide that by your amped hours and see what it is per amp hour. Everybody's getting on those Dakotas, and man, I tell you what, you look at some of those Dakotas and you're paying 2.5 times as much as I paid for the Amped Outdoors, and it takes you 2 batteries, sometimes 3 batteries to equal what, anyway, just do your research on those. You don't have to use amps. Not sponsored by them, nothing, but they're great batteries, and I've loved mine. I fished for basically 2.5 days on that thing one time, and of course it went out right there in the middle of the tournament. But yeah, thanks, man. I appreciate you saying that. That's what I like on these videos, is doing stuff that helps people out. So um, there's Heidi, new kitty, such a cute kitty. Had a one-eyed cat. Oh lordy, that might be better than a deaf cat, because we can't find her half the time. She just has to come out on her own because she can't hear us calling her. So Dave D from Anderson, South Carolina. Dude, have we talked before? I've been to Anderson, South Carolina. I want to fish Lake Hartwell in a boat. I fished it from the bank, never fished it on a boat. I'm shaking my my camera here. I'm sorry. But yeah, I know right where Anderson is. Oh, what's that place that I ate? I had boiled peanuts for the first time, which were disgusting. But y'all probably like them. In Texas, we like them roasted. What is that place? Bojangles, whatever it is. Ate there. Yeah, neat little place, man. I stayed right over by the Cracker Barrel there in Anderson. So yeah, neat little town, man. I enjoyed it. Let's see. There we go. I'll go ahead and put it, because he got his 1,000. So made it happen. So good job. Thank you to everybody that made that happen. I'm not sure what we're talking about here, Slab. I missed something apparently. your hat is false information. Hey, I've been good for the last 10 minutes. So it doesn't say how long I've been good. It just says I've been good. You know what I mean? Here's JJ again. I'm about to put a bunch of videos out with some monster crappie in the next couple of weeks. Yeah, man, he got on some good ones the other day. Let's see. Michael, excuse me. I was about to say Michelle. Michael, subscribed, always ready to support Texas crappie assassins. Thank you. All right, let me scroll down here. Richard, how you doing, man? From Stafford, Missouri, Springfield area. I know, right? I've been through there too. I was there last October, a year ago, last October. Mike just got back from Lake Guntersville. Awesome. That's one place I want to go to. DeSol, Levon fish are 25 to 30 on brush, are just off the bottom. So here, that's a good into what we're going to talk about. And we're not gonna do this for a long time tonight, guys. I just want to get on here. I've got a lot to do, and quite honestly, I've been up since 1:30 this morning. But the fishing. So I went fishing today. Y'all saw my last video. Hopefully, there at Thanksgiving, and it caught some good fish. Today, I fished the same area, but they were full of little bitty blacks. So I moved on down about half a mile, well, 3/4 of a mile maybe, and got into the big white crappie. I mean, the big monsters. And so I was fishing about 35 foot of water. This is on Lake Palestine, 58-degree water temperature. And that's where I'm getting at. The transition is slow. I think it's mostly done, but there's still fish coming in. So where those big white crappie were the other day, I know that's not a solid indication, but to give you an example, they were closer to what we call the 155 bridge. So the south, that bridge kind of divides Lake Palestine up. You know what? Hold on. Let me pull a map up and I kind of give you an idea of what this is, so you can see depths. Give me a second. Okay, let me share my screen here. Share screen. All right, so kind of looking at this. So this right here is Lake Palestine. So I put in right here the villages. Right here, that's where I normally put in. This right here is a 155 bridge. Now, believe it or not, this is about center of the lake, because once you get up to this point right here, that is all stumps. That's about 10 foot of water and less, and you cannot run fast through there. There's one little boat lane that hugs right in here. Then there's a power line that shoots right across there, but I've never even tried that. Not going to. So that's kind of your ending line. So a lot of times when you see me fishing, I'm going to be basically right in here, right in this river channel here. And this is not a really good representation, because this thing it divides up. So there's stumps all right through here, and that's a beautiful place to fish. All right, Cat, I hear you. But during the transition, what happens is these fish, this is going to be about 20-ish foot of water up in here. And then when you come down here, you're in the 35 and even 40 foot water down this direction. The dam is right here. So I was fishing. I started off fishing today right about in here. And where I fished there the other day, that's where I was catching all the white crappie. And then all the little small blacks moved in. And I mean small, like barely legal. They weren't big at all. So I moved on down. Well, actually, I was fishing. I'm sorry. I was fishing right in this area. That's where I was fishing the other day. And then I moved on to about right in here. And so this on this tree line. So this right here, starting from here all the way around here. I didn't mean to click that. Sorry. All the way around here. That's all stumps right there. You're looking back out here. Everything from here on around up there, that's all stumps. You cannot drive fast through there. So what I did is I started fishing up in here. That's where I caught the big white crappie. In fact, I was right smack on that line right there. So what's happening is the big whites they're moving into the deeper water, moving more south, and there's no current. So, we don't have any reason other than depth, to do that. So I guess the water is just warmer there because it is getting colder up top. They were here, they're moving this direction. That's what we call a transition. So pretty much all the fish the big fish anyway, will work their way south. And so they'll just stay right in here during the winter. And then during the spawn, they wind up coming up in here to come up all these little creek beds all up in there. So anyway, that's what I'm talking about, the transition. That's where I was fishing today. Did really good. I showed you those pictures a minute ago. Go ahead and stop sharing this thing, but give you an idea of it. Let me get back here, and we got a bunch of comments that I haven't seen yet. So Uncle Bill hadn't seen a thing. It's because he's on a couch after knee surgery. I think it was knee surgery. Okay, Robert, let me go back here. Robert says, what reel do you have on your jigging poles? I've got a combination of them. I've got two different Shimanos. No, I got three different Shimanos on. They're all 1000 series reels on my jigging poles. And then when I get, like today, I pulled out my 6 foot. I was trying to pitch to them, but they did not want anything moving. They wanted it sitting right in front of them. So that didn't work. I didn't do that much at all. But on that one, I've got that's a Shimano also. Yeah. Pretty much Shimano is what I have. I do have some Bonehead reels, the 80 series reels on some of my poles, the ones I don't use a lot. And not because I don't like the reels, just because I enjoy those Shimanos. They, especially with the braid, they really work well. So hopefully that answered your question. I am running the new sniping braid. I don't know if you've seen that. Sniping, I believe it's snipingbraid.com. Let me look. Yeah, snipingbraid.com. And it's a 10-pound braid. They are coming out with a 12 and a 20 as well. And I'm really liking that. It's like a micro, it's a lot thinner than normal, but it's strong. It's smooth. It's really nice. Y'all check it out, and I don't have any discount codes for it, but definitely check it out. And it's a good braid. You know me, I've not always been a fan of braid, but I like this braid. Sorry, looking at the video here. But yeah, a lot of times I fight with braid getting tangled, and today I just ran a straight jig on the 6-foot rod. I ran a straight jig, put some split shot up on top, and ran it that way. I never got tangled up. And then with my my jigging poles, I did do a mono leader for a 2-foot leader, and I had a couple issues getting tangled, but that's just the way I threw it out, and I'm having to learn that braid thing again. So anyway, hopefully that helps you out, man. See, Levon fish are 25 to 30 on brush or just off the bottom. That's good to know. So I saw a fish on the bottom. I didn't go for him. And I probably should have, because that is deep water. So I was fishing 30 to 35 foot of water today. I did see fish down there, but I was really afraid they were catfish. They had the catfish look. It could have been really big crappie, but I didn't go for them. So let's see. I think I said this already, but I'm gonna do it again. Slow bite here in Conroe. They've been in the mud, 20 or 15 and 20 foot of water. Yeah, when you get a shallower lake, man, that does get hard. Like Reelfoot Lake last year, 2 years ago, we hammered them. I went with Tony Hughes, and I may have to try to do that again with him. But I went last year, and I didn't even put a video out because I didn't catch a dang fish. I can see him on the bottom, but I could not catch him for the life of me. Dale says, took my Mega Live out for the first time last Friday. Caught a few. How do you like that, man? Sorry, got a text. I've seen who it was. I've seen my buddy Jerry Jones, not the guy that owns the Cowboys, but he's got the new Mega Live, and he's got Live Scope also. He's one of the first ones around here to get it, and he's not real excited about it. So I was just kind of curious what your thoughts are. So Chad, you're in Lindale. Good. Okay. I knew I was close. Said Lindale or Mineola. Couldn't remember exactly. Kevin Kane, how you doing? Fishing Lake Gunnersville with Scott Pace. Put 241 crappie in the boat, all caught on tied up custom jigs. Awesome. Hope that was not in one day. If it is, you're probably illegal. I was going to say, I'm not going to say that. Never mind. I learned a little trick from the game wardens, but I'm not going to go there. Oh, what the heck? Might as well. So whenever you start, I took some Wounded Warriors down, and we were talking about hunting and fishing and stuff. And I told them about my first buck kill, which was at midnight one night. I didn't always follow the rules, guys. I'm not perfect. And the guys are all looking around going, are you kidding me? You're saying that? I said, yeah, but it was over 2 years and 1 day ago. That's the statute of limitations in the state of Texas. So if you did something illegal and you tell a game board and always follow it up, you might as well just say 3 years and 1 day, because that's the felony statute of limitations. Anyway, I shouldn't have said that, but let's see. Okay. Michael says, Arlington, Texas, Lake Arlington, they're out suspended in creek beds. The white bass are 10 to 15 feet. See, I have not caught any white bass in a long time over here at Palestine, and I'm not sure why. We had a big kill off about 4 years ago, and they've been slowly coming back. But man, they're just not back like they used to be. I'd catch them all out in the lake, and it's rare to catch them now. One every 4 or 5 trips out there. Okay. All right, Kane. If I said that right, Kane Bladen. Hello, sir. It was a pleasure meeting you at Toledo Bend by the 191 bridge about a month ago. Oh man, yeah. Hope you had a blessed Thanksgiving. I sure did. I hope you did as well. Thanks for so much for getting on here, man. I remember that. That's awesome, dude. Thanks for being on here. I appreciate it. That means you subscribe to the channel. You're watching it, so hopefully anything I said could have helped you out a little bit. I don't always know what I'm talking about, but sometimes I do. And that's one thing I said in my video today that I made. I'm not perfect. I don't know the ins and outs of everything. I know what I do, and what I do works for me. But every other YouTuber out there has a different way of doing things. JJ has a way of doing things, and it works for him. And I'll watch those things and try to incorporate those into my videos, or not my videos, but my fishing. And there's always a learning curve, no matter how long you've been fishing. So let's see. Leonard Stevens, Mr. Booyah from Buffalo, New York, enjoyed my 51st birthday. Happy birthday, 11/26. Hello, Chris, and happy holidays. Merry Christmas, brother. I don't do the happy holidays. I'm sorry, but Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to you, brother, and happy birthday. That's awesome. Mr. Frank McKinney, what's going on, brother? Yeah, man. You as well. Good to have you on here. In fact, I've got some jigs here I got to send to you. I keep forgetting to. Excuse me, my nose itch. Oh man, I keep forgetting to yell at you, but I need your address, so you get a chance to text me, and get them out to you. Let's see. I'm getting a power pole charger. Not following you, Mike. I'm not sure what we're talking about. I must have said something. I'm thinking. Let me think about it, and I'll get back with you on that. Okay, Dave says we've not spoken. I thought we did on here. It must have been somebody else, but yeah, man, I'm looking at this year. So I've got to get to North Carolina. One of my buddies is retiring from, how do I say it? A non-existent unit in North Carolina. I'll leave it at that. And I'll never have the chance to get into where I want to get into without him there. So my wife told me, she said, yeah, go for it. So I'm going to make a trip, and I'll probably go through Alabama, fish a day or two here, and then hit a couple. I've talked about this before, but I still don't know where I'm going. It's not going to be until next year. Cat, come on. Sorry. But I'm going to hit a couple lakes in South Carolina. I've got a friend of mine there that's a game warden. A guy named Chris. I'll leave it. I won't say his name because I don't know if I'm supposed to. But out there, and anyway, when I was there last time, Lake Russell was drained. One of those two was drained. They were working on the dam. So it's been about 5 years. It's been a while. So Dave's not a fan of bowl peanuts either. Woo! Slab buster, man. I love bowl peanuts. I love them anyway, but bowl's my favorite. Oh man, tastes like I'm eating a leather shoe, bro. Catch Marquis. Yeah. Sorry. Oh my gosh, I didn't think we'd have all that. Bowl peanuts, yuck. Yep. 10-6, what's going on, man? Hope you're doing well as well, my friend. Definitely. There's Mike saying bowl peanuts are great. Bowl peanuts, I think that's either why are you boiling peanuts or yuck, but yeah, it doesn't matter. Hey Ryan, I got some stuff for you too. I got your text the other day, so hope you're doing good. I'm gonna get those jigs one day soon. Yeah, there we go. Good to see you, brother. Angler issues, man. Have not seen you in a while. Good to see you on here. Um, man, well, I should have done a poll on bull peanuts. Here's another one: bull peanuts, yuck, yuck. Slab buster bull peanuts, very popular in Alabama. Sell them everywhere. I know the gas stations have them, man. Oh my gosh, I can boil peanuts, but the thing is, I can sell roasted peanuts in less time than I can boil those dang things. They're all mushy. Ooh. Um, bet y'all don't know nothing about no fired peanuts. Fired. I guess that's roasted. I don't know. Yeah, that's so Texas Crappie Assassins. That's where the good fishing is right now, brother. Oh, fried. He means fried peanuts. No, I've never tried fried peanuts. 30-day at Lake Gunnersville. That's cool. So Dale says, okay, then that's a good. I'm glad you brought that up. He's talking about Mega Live. I don't have any problem with it. More experience with it, I think I can compete with Live Scope. And yeah, that's good, man. I've not actually seen it in person. We couldn't get it to work the day that I was on his boat. I think I put that out in the video. But yeah, I'm sure it works well. I've got Live Scope. I'm not gonna spend the money. I was originally gonna do that because I figured, you know what, I can get that, have two different things, make videos on both, compare them, show people how. I was thinking, from a YouTube standpoint, that'd be a good deal. But I just that's another $1,500 I have to spend for something I don't need. I'd rather just fish and save my money. But I'm glad you have it, and I would like to see it at some point. So Kevin says that was 241 over 3 days. Released quite a few. Oh, okay. Because we didn't want to clean. All right, man. I understand that much. That's some awesome fishing, though, for sure. Slap says 9 inches legal every lake in Alabama except Weiss. There's 10. Okay. Leonard Stevens. I'll hit you up. New York Strong. There we go. Oh, wait, I got to skip up here. Texas Crappie Assassins. Thank you, brother, man. You did not have to do that. But thank you for the super chat. If y'all don't know what a super chat is, if you look at the very bottom of your screen, right underneath where you're posting, where you're typing a message in, there is a $sign. You can click on that and send a gift, a donation, a sticker, a message. That's a great way to get your message done right off the bat, because when those pop up, I'm gonna scroll right down to them and say thank you. But man, thank you so much. And I did not help you out to get a super chat, but thank you so. Oh my gosh, Cat, come on, hold on. There we go. But thank you, brother. I appreciate you very much. All right, let me scroll back up here. Let's see. If you don't eat bull peanuts, you're not Southern. I've had some conversation of what's Southern. You can't get much more Southern than where I am in Texas. But whatever. I guess y'all called yourself over there in Alabama stuff Southern, and even South Carolina, because the rest of the country wasn't made yet. I don't know, man. I'm sorry. I'm just playing around. I'm just joking, guys. But bull peanuts, man. They don't even have them here. If they had them here, I don't know if anybody would buy them. And they only probably better bowl about 2 packages worth, because they're gonna go to waste. Anyway, yeah, I want some old crunchy peanuts that taste like they've been fire roasted. You know what I mean? That's the way I like them. 10-6, he loves bull peanuts too. Golly. Woo, doggy. I don't know how we got on boiled peanuts. Scott Bradshaw, how you doing, brother? Former friend from Georgia told me we're boiled peanuts again. Boiled peanuts are great. Just never could trust him. After that, dude, that happened to me. Like, hey man, try these. They're great. I took a bite, like chewed them for a minute, spit them out. Couldn't do it. We out west. We're west of you, but I'm pretty much central, brother, and south. You can't get much down south from Texas without going in the Gulf of Mexico or into Mexico. Um, James Glover, how you doing, man? Good to see you on here. All right, guys. Hey, look, we've been on for almost an hour, talking about a whole bunch of nothing. Oh, I see Toby Miller said nice. If I skipped over you, Ben, I'm so sorry. But yeah, let's go ahead and call it a day. We're gonna get back to these lives once we get into. Oh yeah, okay, I'll get to that one in 1 second. Once we get into January time frame, I'm just doing a lot of travel. I'm gonna be gone all next week, on a hunt with some combat injured vets, and there's no way I'll be going Monday morning, so there's just no way I can do a live. And then Christmas time comes on, and anyway, it's just been been hectic here lately. So we'll get up to normal here. Oh my gosh, Slab. We finally joined the SEC. Mike Mason. I'm joking with you, Slab. Don't forget, starting December, that's a good point. I talked about that today. You have to keep all your crappie you catch until March. I thought it was February 28th. So I'm glad you said that. So yeah, that's only on Lake Fork and Lake Palestine. No, I'm sorry, Lake Fork and Lake of the Pines. So because they're so deep, such deep lakes, the state of Texas makes you catch or keep everything you catch. You catch a 6-inch crappie, you're keeping that sucker. You're going to make a nugget out of it. That's just the way it is. But yeah, and that's a good point. The thing is, if people would, that's another good topic. Let's talk about this real quick, and then we'll get off here. A lot of people catch crappie, and they're down deep in the lake, and you just start ripping them up. Zzz. Well, they come up, their eyes are bugged out, they look like goldfish, and what's the word for it in human terms? Can't think of what it is. When you come up too fast, when you're scuba diving, you get nitrogen, stuff like that. But anyway, they can't pressurize. So if you reel them up slow, they're able to pressurize. And you, especially during a tournament, if you're fishing a tournament at that point, you got to turn in live fish, reel your fish up slow. For the most part, you're going to keep them alive. That's a great way to do it. So, okay, Mike, yeah, February 28th. I was right on that. Thank you, sir. I appreciate it. Let's see. Michael Lawrence, remember wear your life jackets? Yes, sir. I agree with that. Mike, so there it is. Mike, awesome chat. God bless everybody. Terry Landry, Louisiana. If it's past I-10, you're from the north. I agree. So, hold on. I'm talking about Terry in Louisiana. Let me find a pen. So I'm going to show y'all something. I'm gonna educate y'all. You kidding me? Oh, a pen up here? I got one over here. See if this thing writes. Of course not. This one will. Oh my gosh. Okay. So here's the education, because I'm from Louisiana. So that's my representation of Louisiana. All right. It's a boot. So if you figure out where the ankle is, and then the seam for the boot. So that is Alexandria right there. That's about where Cajun country starts and ends, depending on which way you're going. And then you get down here, that's all Cajun. If you're on this side of Louisiana, you belong to Mississippi, If you're over here, you're Texas. They talk the same way. That's how I look at Louisiana. But the problem is these guys here also pay Louisiana state tax. Okay, I know we got a way off track here, but I had to do that for Terry. Let's see. Bins. Yes, that is it. The bins. You get the bins. Thank y'all so much. Bins. Yeah, Sid Lewis is in the deep south too. Blah, 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 blah. Bins. All right, we're done. We got the bins. The fish will get the bins. Basically, is what happens. So, hey man, y'all have a great week. Hope you all had a great Thanksgiving. Hope you're all putting your Christmas lights up. That's so much fun. I've been doing mine for like 5 days. I go out, I'll do a string, and I'm done. And go from there. But anyway, thanks so much for being here tonight, guys. Thanks for being a part of the Sleep of the Real family, And if you would share our videos, let's grow this channel. I would like to grow it. It's growing really slow at this point in time. I mean, we're getting new people in here, which is great, but for some reason I'm not getting pushed on YouTube as much as I should. What I feel like I should anyway. So anyway, if y'all wouldn't mind, I know Terry's really good at that. He'll shoot out a message to all his Facebook friends with a link to it. So thank you so much. But anyway, guys, y'all have a great night. Leonard Stevens has to go back to work. Man, I'm sorry, but you go for it, brother. And somebody's got to keep it going. Let's see. Good job, Sarge. All right. That's it, guys. We will catch y'all. I'll try it again in 2 weeks. Won't be here next week. We'll try to get in 2 weeks, and then we'll start getting regular after that. All right. Love you all. Y'all take care. Have a great night. By the way, ho, ho, ho.